What's up, guys? Alec here. Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today I wanted to address and go over one of the biggest things and one of the questions that I get so much. And that question is, Amazon FBA dead? Now, I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now, and I'm finally making it to kind of debunk a few things and go over what I think can straighten out your mindset to whether Amazon is dead or not. Now, to answer that question in a straightforward answer, is it dead or not? Absolutely, it is not dead. But it depends on how you look at this. If you look at Amazon FBA as a get-rich-quick scheme or a way to make quick cash, then yes, it is dead. Amazon is a business, and it's a long-term business that you're building for yourself to create financial freedom, stability, and a passive income. If you're looking at this to throw up products and make quick cash, while it can happen, it is not sustainable and is not stable. I would 100% not recommend you do that, because if you do that, you're really building a business on shaky grounds. Guys, if you want to build a business on Amazon, the best way to think about this is to think about Amazon as a channel. You have a brand and you have a business and you're selling products through Amazon. You do not have an Amazon business, okay? So that is the absolute 100% best way to think about this. And when I hear a lot of these other guys and gurus talk about Amazon as like, you could find this $30,000 per month product, throw it up, and 2 weeks later be financially free and making money. Is it possible? It's possible, but there's just a little bit more to it than that, going in it with that mindset. Guys, the main reason I created this channel and I'm sharing my experiences is because I've been selling on Amazon for the last 7 to 8 years now, and I've seen the trends, I've seen how everything moves, and I've watched the marketplace change and where it's headed in the future. And it's 2018 now, and I see where it's headed, and I want to give you guys the inside secrets and help you guys build and grow your businesses. If you're brand new and you don't even know what Amazon is, I want to open up and expand your mind and help you realize the amazing, immense opportunity that we have, because 6-7 years ago, none of this that I talk about, e-commerce, wasn't even a thing, wasn't even thought of. People 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago were afraid to put their credit card on the computer and purchase something and have products delivered to their door. This is so new over the last 6, 7, 8 years that now the world is catching up to this, and now people are ordering constantly on Amazon, Walmart, Jet.com, all these e-commerce platforms, and it's like an everyday thing. People order their paper towels, their groceries, having delivered to their house. So I wanted to open up your mind and show you guys how you should think about Amazon, where is it going, and I want to tell you guys that Amazon is not dead. You cannot think of it as a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to think of this as a long-term play, because if you do, you're setting yourself up for a long-term success. If you just think, like I said, if you just think of throwing up a product and then money's gonna fall from the sky, guys, I don't want people to get into this business with those expectations, because you have to think of your customer, who you're serving. Quick example, the fidget spinner. Trends, and products that are very trendy, those, while they may be great and you could really hit a home run and quickly make a lot of money, and if you're looking at Amazon to do that, I mean, I guess that's fine. But in my case, and if you're on my channel, I'm different from a lot of other people, because I am teaching, and what I explain on my channel is how to build a long-term business. Guys, what good is it for you to quit your job and in 8 months have to go back to your job because your product died, you caught onto a trendy product, and you made a quick buck and you cashed out, and now where are you? Now you have to go back to a job. I want you guys to open up and expand your mind, and because guys, at the end of the day, business and entrepreneurship is all about the mindset. It's all in your mind. You have to figure out what you want, where you want to go, and who you're serving. Too many people, like the fidget spinner, are just throwing up these trendy products, and 2, 3 months later, they're dead, and they're not. They can't make any more money from that anymore because they built it on a trend. You guys, what you want, how you want to think about this business is a very long-term play. It is absolutely great. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month on Amazon, and it can absolutely change your life. I'm not discouraging you from that. I just want you to change your mindset, and I want to show you how it's not dead, but if you look at it in one light, it is dead. The days of, in 2011 and 12, the days of throwing up products and they just bang, take off, and you have $1,000 per month business every month, they're kind of over because Amazon is getting more competitive, and you have to have those competitive advantages. You can't just take shitty pictures of your product. You can't just have crappy copy, bullet points, descriptions, all that. You have to be on the edge, and you have to know what you have to strive for and what you have to do. And that's why I created this channel. If this is the first video you're watching, check out all my other videos, and I go over each and every one of these things in detail and how to go about creating a business like this, because it's an immense opportunity, and I'm extremely passionate about this. I've been doing this since 2011, and I started out in wholesale, and I still do that, and I love that business model. But private label, I see as the future, and that's why I started this a few years ago as well, and I'm building a brand. I'm thinking long term. It's the people who, like I said, get in this for a quick minute, and then it's gone a few months later. Guys, I do not want you to do that. If you think that way, you will be out of business a few months later, a year later, because you're building your business on shaky grounds, on quicksand. Guys, it's all about the customer and who you're serving, your target audience. If you want long-term stability, what do you need? You need a customer base. You need people you're serving. You don't want to source a fidget spinner and sell a fidget spinner on Amazon and then sell paper towels and then sell a phone case. That's just very all over the place. Yes, can you make money doing that? Absolutely. Is it sustainable long term? Not so much. You don't have a common person and someone you're serving. The best way to really withstand the test of time, and from my experience, guys, and this is just globally in entrepreneurship and business, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. If Amazon makes a change and they do one thing to change their platform, half the sellers are going to be gone because they were solely relying on Amazon.com, and that's not good at all to rely on one thing to for your long-term stability. It's just really not, because as for a quick example, in 2013-14, when Amazon made their changes about incentivized reviews, half the Amazon sellers panicked, and half of them dropped out because they were doing these incentivized reviews and blasting reviews and getting hundreds of reviews in like a day because they were giving out products at discounts. And then once Amazon changed that, they kind of all went away because they were relying on gaming the system, relying on tricks and hacks. And meanwhile, Amazon doesn't allow that anymore. So who's kind of left? The man standing with the audience and the group of people to go to who rally behind them, who stand for their product. If you're selling kitchen products, or if you're selling in the baby niche, or if you're selling in the outdoor camping niche, who is that person you're targeting? Who is your end consumer? You are building a business to serve people, to have people rally behind your company and your business. Think about all the businesses that were built pre-Amazon, pre-e-commerce companies. They were there because there was an actual customer and a face behind these products and these companies. People who stood up for these brands, these outdoor brands, these big brands that you see in the big box stores today. And What this is kind of leading into another something else that I'm excited about, and why you should have the long-term mentality when selling through Amazon. I really don't like to think of it as an Amazon business. You really have to have the broader view and perspective to this. Guys, like I said, it's all a mindset, and you have to think long term. And I don't want you guys to change your life for a few months and then have to go back to that job and that 9 to 5, sell your life and your time for money. Because how do you truly become financially free? It's from detaching your time from your money. If you read books like Millionaire Fastlane, and I highly recommend that book if you have not gotten it and you're interested in entrepreneurship, you're first finding my channel, pick up that book. It will change your mindset, and it will help you think like a millionaire and like millionaires and billionaires that that are around today. You have to detach your time from money. Amazon FBA is a perfect example of that. You're not trading your time for money, and it's unlimitedly scalable, and you could fully control it. You can control the people coming into Amazon, and once you feed that machine, which is Amazon.com, with people and with buyers, it is unstoppable. Your sales will go through the roof, and with that, you could differentiate yourself and you could stand out from all these people who are just in it for the quick buck and who are just going after these hot products. If you have that mentality and that mindset, I guarantee you guys will do amazing, and you will withstand the test of time while all these changes come. People fall, people come back up, and you guys will be around forever. And that's what I'm excited about. And I just want to quickly show you this graph of Amazon's growth. Just take a look at this. Amazon started around 1997, and they were pretty much flatline, and they started growing, and then around 2013 and 14, you could see the exponential growth that Amazon had. So exponentially, they're growing, and they're not stopping. They just acquired Whole Foods, a massive organic food company, and they're not going to stop. I have another screen up here from Forbes, and it basically, you could check it out. It just explains where Amazon's going and more acquisitions that they have in the future. As you can see here, Target, Costco is another one. So why do I mention these things, guys? Target, Costco, these are massive brands and massive companies. And why do you want to even like pay attention to these? Why is it important for you guys? If you have that long-term sustainable mindset, Amazon will absolutely, in the future, once they have these companies, start to use the Amazon platform and take the best-selling products, and they will actually put them into these big box stores that they acquire. So Whole Foods is one. You might even start seeing products and food brands that are selling on the Amazon food marketplace. You might start to see them in Whole Food stores. So imagine if you guys were selling a product and Amazon decides to put your outdoor camping hammock in their newly acquired Target store. Just imagine how much exposure your brand would get. Guys, this is the way to think about Amazon. Don't think for today and the quick buck. Think about this as a long-term game, and you will have a profitable business all along the way. And eventually, if you even want to, 2-3 years, once you built that $1 million, $2 million business, you could sell that business for multiple $1 million. It's happening every day. There are big companies who are acquiring smaller companies, smaller brands with customers behind them and a product line. So if you have a business and you have a product and you don't need a ton of products, if you have 5, 6, 7, 8 products all related to the same niche and the same group of people that you're serving, outdoor people, let's just say, for example, you have an actual brand that could be sold for multiple millions of dollars once you've built that up. Or you could eventually have your product shown up in these big box stores that you will eventually see Amazon slowly start to acquire. Whole Foods, they just did that about a year ago. But soon, they most likely will take over Target. Costco's might be one. And you'll see how they slowly start to take over these big box stores and really change the game, because Amazon's taking over and you guys want to be part of that and build your businesses off the back of them and be on the right side of history, and not build your business and companies on shaky grounds. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this. I've been meaning to make this for a while, and I wanted to outline the bigger picture of Amazon. Your question to whether Amazon is dead or not. In short, no, absolutely, Amazon is not dead. It's all about the mindset, the way you think of it, how you are creating and crafting your businesses, where you're coming from, where you're getting your customers from, and the overall big picture of Amazon.com. And I'm truly excited. I'm passionate about this. That's why I've been selling on Amazon for the last 7-8 years now. And if you're new to this channel, I wanted to open your mind and expand your thinking and mindset about Amazon and building your businesses. And if I brought you any value, if you enjoyed this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed and left a comment saying, thanks, awesome. I see what you mean. So hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up again, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.